Hey everyone, it's Shani and I'm back with a what's sold. This is going to be what's sold from Friday, February the 31st through Sunday, Friday, January the 31st through Sunday, February the 2nd. I normally try and do a ship with me video daily, but with my full-time job, sometimes it does not work out when I am working the weekend. So I'm just kind of gonna put Friday through Sunday together, and then I'll give you my numbers from last week. So let's just get started. Most of these are eBay sales. I do have one Mercari, which is crazy. I haven't had a Mercari, I feel like, in a while. I really haven't been putting in a lot of effort over there. And then I did have a Facebook marketplace sale as well. So let's see, up until Friday, I had only had 7 sales up until Friday. So Friday night, I started my full-time job as a hospice on-call nurse. So I have to cover the whole weekend. So yeah, sometimes my weekend just kind of gets blurry and I'm not able to put a lot of effort into reselling, but that's okay. So Friday, it did start to pick up a little bit. The first item I have is this Girl Scout brownie sash with pins and patches, great blue heron troop, which I believe is out of Missouri. I did get this at the Missouri Goodwill outlet bins in Kansas City. And I took an offer on this for $7.99 plus shipping. When I originally got this at the Goodwill outlet, I found this first, and I knew that sometimes Girl Scout, Boy Scout items, they will sell, but they won't sell for a whole lot. And I had a woman knew that I had this, and then she brought me a little Girl Scout plush doll, and I originally listed them together, and then someone had asked about just purchasing the plush doll, and I sold it separately, and then I relisted this for, I believe I had it for like $8.99 or $9.99, but it sold for $7.99 plus shipping. My cost of goods at the time was 92 cents from the Goodwill outlet. So my net profit is $6.63. So if you don't normally watch me and you're just kind of finding this video, since we are in the first of the year, if this is an item from last year, I do not claim those cost of goods this year. I've already claimed them. So I did look up and try and get an idea of, to let you guys know what my cost of goods were, but that does not factor into my overall net profits for this year. So just throwing that out there. So my net profit was $6.63. I'm glad to see that go. The second item was a viewer sale, and I was so excited. First of all, I did not realize it was a viewer sale until you commented, Haley, but I'm assuming you don't mind if I say your name because you did comment on one of my videos, and I just saw that. And I just want to tell you how thankful I was for your sale, and I hope you love your items. And I don't expect anyone to purchase from me, but it was like, I just felt like it was a true blessing because first I have been just frustrated with how my week's kind of going in reselling anyway. And then I had this sale come in with multiple items on it. And then I saw your comment on my video, and I just feel truly blessed. And I want to tell you, thank you so much. But Haley bought this lot of 3 items. The first item is a New Day pleated chiffon midi skirt. Let's see, a New Day women's pleated chiffon floral lined midi skirt, size XXL. This was so pretty. I had it in this floral color, the teal floral, and then I also found an exact same one in a magenta hot pink color. I also found these at the Goodwill bin. So the cost of goods on this item was 92 cents. The second item in the bundle is this Chaps Women's No Iron Purple Floral Button-Up Blouse, Contrast Flip Cuffs, size 2XL. This was so pretty. I thought about trying to keep it for myself. These Chaps No Iron, I know a lot of resellers won't pick up Chaps. I find this No Iron line through them. It does sell pretty well. Every time I get one, it normally sells pretty quick, within a few months for sure. So I found this November the 20th. My cost of goods was $1.60. I got it in a bag sale, and Haley purchased it for $19. And then the third item in the bundle, I loved this. I actually wanted to keep this myself too. It was this Lands' End women's plaid shirt dress, cotton pink, green, size 14, knee length. I got this December the 1st. My cost of goods was a little higher. I did get it at the Goodwill, and I thought about keeping it for myself, but I just decided to list it. I did get 2 Lands' End shirt dresses. One was like this really pretty patchwork. I did keep that one. So since I was keeping one, I was like, okay, we're going to sell this one. So my cost of goods was higher. It was $10.37, and it sold for $30. So altogether, I received $73.65. I did refund some shipping. One of the things I don't like that eBay does now, you used to be able to send invoices if people bought multiple items in their cart, but now I think it wants to charge immediately. And so I will bundle items together, and then I refund the overage and shipping costs. So I did do that, but after everything's said and done, my net profit was $51.56. And again, I want to say thank you so much. And I really, really hope you love your items. So, also on the 31st, I sold this Kent Barton 3 Blind Mice. Let me just tell you the title. Kent Barton 222 Fifth Slice of Life Coffee Mug 3 Blind Mice Fable Nursery. That was my title. I sold this for $14 plus shipping. Y'all know I love coffee mugs. It's one of the things I'm trying not to, I'm trying to be really picky about picking them up. And they sell pretty good in my flea market booth. Sometimes I'll go through periods where I'll sell quite a bit, especially Starbucks mugs do pretty well. But I've really started trying to limit the coffee mugs I buy. These just were really cool. I found these at an estate sale. They had multiples of them. I got it November the 15th. My cost of goods was $2. And I sold this for $14 plus shipping. My net profit was $10.76. I think I got like 4 or 5 of these 3 Blind Mice ones. And then they also had the ones with monkeys, like see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I found, I think 4 of them, 3 or 4 of them from the same, they were Kent Barton's, the 222 Fifth Slice of Lives. And I have sold like, I think 1 of those. So I did buy multiple. I just had a feeling like they would sell eventually. So I'm really happy I picked those up. I think I've sold like 4 altogether. And then Saturday came. I sold 4 items on Saturday. The first one is a Facebook Marketplace sale, which I shipped. And it was this vintage tractor boys overalls. Let me see if I can... This was, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm going to go to I'm on eBay, so I'm kind of looking at my unsolds. Okay, vintage boy denim overalls, striped accent tractor, snap legs, size 24 months. It was a really cute little vintage overalls. I love picking up overalls no matter what size. If it's priced good, normally it will sell pretty well for you. Of course, I'm not going to pay up. I went to the Goodwill this last week and they had 3 pair of the Key men's overalls, and they were in excellent shape, but Goodwill wanted $30, and that's really probably resale value would be anywhere from 25 to 30 on them. So, you know, I'm not going to pick them up and pay that much for them. But this little thing I did buy at the Goodwill this year. I purchased it on January 26th. I paid $3.15. It sold $15 plus shipping, and my net profit was $8.60. So this was a pretty fast flip for me. So I was really happy with that. Next item is this calendar 2023 kitchen tea towel, cotton pickup, truck, flowers, car, bird. So it was just a calendar tea towel. You've seen me sell quite a bit of these. People do collect these. They do seek out the year they're looking for. I found a whole bunch of these at the Goodwill, but they were on the 75% off day. So I think my cost of goods that day was like $1. Was it $1.70 or 70 some cents? It was lower. I will say that. I knew most of these will sell anywhere from $7 up to $12, but usually around $9 to $10 you're gonna sell these for. So this sold for $9.99 plus shipping, and my net profit was $8.36. So pretty good. I think I only have 2 left that I bought that day, so I am pretty happy with that. I've definitely made my money back on those, plus some. The next item is this Crown and Ivy women's sweatshirt lot, size XL, Anchor Surf, Seize the Day, Beach. In your title, it can be really important just to add as many keywords as you can, and so that's why I normally try and do. But this was a great set. Crown and Ivy sometimes can just sit, and I try and be picky with what I get in this brand. Dresses do better, of course, but I found these October 21st. I got them for $1.15 each. They were in a bag sale, and I sold them full price, $24.99 plus shipping. My net profit is $22.32. So I was very excited. Like, it was a full price sale. I did not get an offer on these. Like, they just swooped in and purchased them. So, and then the last item on Saturday was a Mercari sale, and I let this thing go so cheap because I was sick of looking at it up on that rack. It's a Banana Republic burnt orange high-low sleeveless cowl neck sweater. I sold this I took an offer for $12. On Mercari, I pay for shipping on Mercari. So normally when I post something on eBay, when I cross-post that over to Mercari, I will bump up the price for the shipping. I have lowered the price and lowered the price on this thing. I have had this thing for probably 2 years. I was ready to see it go, even though it was really nice. Like, it was really nice quality. It was really cute. But it would have been really awesome with like a long sleeve t-shirt underneath it or something. But anyway, $12 is what it sold for. So after shipping, my net profit is $3.13, and I maybe made a buck or two off of that thing. So I was ready to see it go. It's been a multiple 50% off sales I've had. Yeah, I was just ready to see it go. So it's gone. And then Sunday came along. I had 3 sales on Sunday. The first is this Vans canvas slip-on sneakers, shoes, men's size 13, red. I kind of ran out of things to say. I mean, it was like, it's what it is. So I just got these December the 30th. I did pay $7. They were in really good shape. I sold them for $25.19. I must have sent them an offer. It sold on eBay plus shipping. My net profit is $19.50. but you have to remember that does not minus my cost of goods since I've already claimed them. So really, when you think about it, I only made $12.50 on these, but that's okay. It was a really quick flip because like I said, it was like my last thrift haul in December for the year. So, and then the next item, let me see, is this REI women's nylon adjustable waist hiking shorts, size 14, gray cargo, 9.5-inch inseam. I found these this year, January the 15th. I got them in a bag sale for 80 cents. I thought about keeping them for myself. I didn't like the way they fit me. And then when I went to list them, because REI stuff does pretty good. It's an outdoors brand. People seek it out. But when I went to list them, on the very back, on the butt of them, the seam, there was a stitch that was loose. And so I just adjusted my price based off of that. A lot of people, and this is where I probably differ from other resellers, when I have things that are flawed, some people will just redonate it. They don't want to have flawed items in their closets. But if it's a pretty, if it's a substantial piece and I think, well, I could sell it, I just need to note the flaw. That's what I did. So I took an offer on $8 plus shipping on these, and my net profit was $6.06. So I was super happy with that. They sold really quick. I mean, I just got them less than a month ago. I do not typically, I try to list quick for, people, but I'm trying to get better since now I have a YouTube channel. But, usually if I'm doing a thrift haul, it'll be several days before you'll see those items up. If you're ever interested in an item, please just ask me about it and I will get it up for you quicker. But just with my full-time job, sometimes I'm not able to do that. So even though I got this January 15th, I did not have this listed very long at all. So I am super happy. I decided to go ahead and post it with the flaw, and now it's out the door. So, all right. And then the last item is this vintage needlepoint toss pillow, Easter chickens, chicks, basket, flowers, 9x9. You all saw this in a thrift haul as well. I got it December the 5th. It has been sitting over in my death pile. And I thought, I need to get this listed because Easter's going to be right around the corner, even though that just seems like we went through Christmas. So I went ahead and got it listed. And this kind of shows you the price point on these. They're so cute. These pillows are so cute. I actually considered keeping this because it's just, these pillows take a lot of work for people that do them. I'm like, maybe I should do some of these. They're so cute. But anyway, I sold it for $19 plus shipping. My net profit is $15.57. And my cost of goods on December the 5th was $2.83 at just a little local thrift store. So these pillows, this pillow was a little 9x9. It was pretty small. These pillows can range anywhere. I would not start these pillows less than $15. They can sell pretty good. People do seek these, especially the vintage needlepoint pillows out. They can range, usually you're gonna see them be anywhere from $15 up to $30. So it's kind of a wide range, but it really depends on like the size of the pillow, what it is. But anytime I find these, I buy them. They are a constant sell anytime you buy them. And they sell really well in my flea market booth too. So I know I showed it in a haul this last year, but it was a newer needlepoint one, like one you would get from Target, and it said Born to Roam or something on it. I put it in my flea market booth, I think for $18, maybe $15, but right around that range, and it sold. Like the next time I went to the booth, it was gone. So these pillows do really well if you're into hard goods, even if you're not, and you do mostly clothes. If you find one of these, I would purchase it as long as it's not really bad stained or anything. I will say I have washed these before. I won't wash them. I don't want to mess something out, like mess something up if it's in really good shape. But if it is stained, or it stinks or something like that, I have taken this cover off of the pillows and washed it, and they seem to hold up just fine. Putting it through, now I don't dry them, I just will hang it to dry. But anyway, always buy these pillows, basically, is what I'm saying. So but that was my weekend. So after having kind of a rough week and then a busier weekend, thank goodness, I did sell 17 items, which was pretty low. My goal is 5 items a day if I can ever get there. But I don't know, maybe I should, I keep thinking, should I go back to, 3 items a day? Excuse me. So 17 sales. My net profit was $262.86. I took 20% of that, which was $65.72. And I paid towards some debt. For those of you that are following me, you know that 2025 is my year of taking a percentage and paying towards our debt. And so I paid that yesterday. So on the bill, I started paying this year, January, let's see. The week of January 6th through the 12th was my first payment on this new bill that I started paying. So as of now, and I think when I started, it was right around $1,000. So as of now, before I paid the $65, we owed $781. So you can see that it's really starting to come down, and I'm super excited about that. So I did make that payment yesterday, and yeah, so I'm just gonna keep working and trying to keep things going. I appreciate all of your comments. You guys are so encouraging, and I hope I can be encouraging to you as well. But just know that I super appreciate it, and I hope you all have a blessed week ahead, and we will see you tomorrow, I hope.